talk about transmissions, specifically the one sitting in front of us. Now, I've been online and looked, hey, what oil should I put in my transmission? And it's not an easy answer. I mentioned earlier we'd talk about it, so that's what we're going to do. There are many schools of thought, a lot of information out there. I'm going to tell you what I've chosen, but that doesn't mean you have to choose that. You need to make your own decision because it's your transmission. To understand what oil to put in it, you need to understand a little bit about oil. I guess back in 1954, oil was a little bit different. It was all old dinosaurs or mineral oil. There was no synthetic oil. It was all a fixed weight. It didn't have the split weights or multigrades that we have now. And it didn't have detergents in it to keep the engine clean. So the service manual and the factory, the engineers recommend putting motor oil in the transmission. This was great because the transmission has brass parts. The overdrive uses the oil as a kind of like a hydraulic oil because it's pumping it and it's using that pressure to move stuff around. And it doesn't have a filter. So with all of that in mind, we need an oil that kind of replicates the oil back in 1954. What I've chosen is a SAE 30 non-detergent mineral oil. So let's go through why I chose that. SAE 30, it's 30 weight oil. It's I think that's what was in the owner's manual. Use 30 weight oil, engine oil. So that should match that grade. I've also heard of people using MT20-50 with good success. Anyway, I chose the 30 weight oil. I found a special non-detergent version of it. The detergents are designed to pick up stuff in the engine and carry it over to the oil filter and filter it out, so it cleans the engine. The transmission doesn't have a filter, so it doesn't have that. So if it picks something up, it'll carry it all over the transmission, all over the gears, and it'll continue grinding, and that's no good. So we want an oil where the bits will settle out of it. So we have non-detergent, mineral oil, single grade, and that should do it for us. I'm going to put it in and see how it works.